Education and Adventures, and we're here at the St. Louis Airshow and STEM Expo. We're going to have some interviews and some fun facts and some air shows, so stick around, let's have some fun.
I don't think so.
Introduce yourself.
Commander Adam Horn, call signs creepy.
What aircraft do you fly?
F-18 Super Hornet.
What is the mission and capabilities?
It's air-to-air and air-surface rolls.
What got you into flying?
Flying started when I was young with my dad, flying remote control airplanes and helicopters, and then got into real airplanes after that.
What was your scariest time flying?
Nearly mid-airing off of a catapult shot.
Funniest time?
Funniest time, one of my passengers throwing up.
Fun fact about the aircraft?
Fun fact about the aircraft is it's not the fastest 4th gen fighter we have out there, but it can fly slow speeds and maneuver, still all that, and take out other aircraft.
Advice for people my age that wants to fly.
Follow your passion, do well in school, and come and join us. Awesome.
Captain Earl Gray, instructor pilot with the 87th Flying Training Squadron.
What aircraft do you fly?
E-38C.
What is the mission and capabilities?
Mission and capabilities. So we teach pilot training to those folks that are going to go to fighter and bomber aircraft. Capabilities of the jet. We don't have any weapons capability, but it has a full range of avionics to teach everybody how to navigate and fly formation and maneuver around.
What got you into flying?
I always wanted to. Going to air shows got me into flying.
Scariest time flying?
Scariest time flying is probably with a brand new student. That's maybe not so good.
Funniest?
Same thing. You'd be surprised what the new students will do sometimes. Get a good laugh out of it from time to time.
Fun fact about the aircraft?
Fun fact about the aircraft. I gotta think of a good one. I don't really have. I'll think on it. Get back to you.
Advice for people my age that wants to fly?
When I used to go to air shows, they always said stay in school and get good grades, but that's not a fun answer. Nobody wants to hear that. Whatever the next obstacle is, like work hard and do the best you can at the next obstacle. Take it step by step. Also, stay in school and get good grades.
I want to sign my shirt.
Sure.
With the St. Louis region, crafted and selected for exceptional quality and available.
Hi, my name's Andy Mag. I'm from
Raise
the
a glass
Commemorative Air Force.
Stone Ledge.
And this plane here, that's all brother, a D-Day veteran.
What aircraft do you fly?
Well, this one I fly. This is probably the one I fly the most. I really enjoy flying.
I'd
It's
also like
a
to
wonderful
welcome
plane.
you to the
I
2026
also
spirit
fly
of St. Louis
T-25
Airshow and STEM
and
Expo.
T6.
Let's
The
celebrate
old
St.
T6, not
Louis's
the new
rich
one.
aviation history and the region's
What is the
continued
mission and
support of STEM
capabilities of
education.
this plane?
Together,
Well,
we can
this
inspire
plane, you can
youth
do a
of
lot
all
of
ages
things.
to
It was like
realize
the
their
SUV
aerospace
of the
dreams.
skies in 1944. So it could carry paratroopers, which is what this plane is best known for. It could carry wounded soldiers out of combat. It could tow gliders. It could carry other cargo. And so it was very versatile.
What got you into flying?
Oh man,
Matt Young can give
from
you
when I
his
was
salute
younger
out
than
here.
you, I always wanted to fly an airplane. And finally got around to it when I was in my 20s.
What was your scariest time flying?
Scariest time flying? I don't know that I had anything super scary. I fly gliders, and I've had some close calls with thunderstorms in a glider. That would probably be the scariest.
St. Louis, while we have a moment, please let's take the time to look out for one another, look out for your
honestly,
families,
we had
friends,
a
and the community here. Make sure
really
you guys
good
are
time
drinking plenty of water, staying hydrated,
when
making
we
sure
went
that you
to
guys are
the
getting some delicious food from all of these great vendors here, and having an opportunity to go share the
and
grounds
really, the
with
people on the
everything.
crew
You
made
have the
that
United
trip
States
so
Air
much
Force
fun
Base
because they were
135
hilarious
here.
people.
You have
And
B-22
good pilots,
officers
too.
here. You have all of these great things on the ground, so please make sure when you have
Fun
opportunities,
fact about the
when you're
aircraft.
looking up in the air,
Well, there's a lot
to
of
look
them.
at all these great fine
One of the
displays.
fun facts
Take
is
another
that
look around,
there's
get up off of
still
your seats and
patched
start
up
walking
bullet
around,
holes
because
in the
there's some
skin
awesome people around to
from
speak
its
to,
flight on
also some
D-Day.
awesome vendors
So they've
to
stayed
take
that
part in.
long.
So please,
Alright,
make sure you're
advice for
taking care of
people my
yourself,
age that wants to
enjoying the grounds, and make sure that you guys are having a great time here.
Follow your
Thank you so
dreams.
much,
If
St.
you want to
Louis.
fly, keep going. And there's good opportunities. One good one is look for an EAA Young Eagles program, and that gets kids gives kids the opportunity to go fly with a pilot for free.
Alright, I have one more question. Do you want to sign my shirt?
Sure,
And then, do you want to sign somewhere?
sounds good.
Lieutenant Lindsay Norwood.
What aircraft do you fly?
So I'm in the Coast Guard and I fly the HG-144 Casa.
What is the mission and capabilities of this flight?
So we fly primarily search and rescue, law enforcement, and fisheries protection. And capabilities, we can fly for about 8 hours and typically fly anywhere between 130 to 200 knots.
What got you into flying?
I was in JROTC in high school, and I had an Army helicopter pilot, was our colonel, and he got me into aviation and introduced me to the Coast Guard. I'm from a small town in Kentucky, so he got me into aviation, and then from there I found the Coast Guard and fell in love with the missions.
What was your scariest time flying?
Ooh, scariest. I'm not sure I have a scariest, but I would say the most interesting thing, I've had multiple search and rescue cases that just, they happen rapidly where you're just kind of monitoring a boat and then all of a sudden, it changes, conditions change and now you've got people in the water and you have to act quickly and be able to work with the crew to open up the ramp and get everything set up to push them a life raft. It was probably one of the most challenging moments in our career.
What was your funniest?
Oh, funniest. We have a lot of fun. Every day is something. Yeah, even just coming up here, we just have a great time. We got to form flight with the Sky Van. That was a lot of fun.
Fun fact about the aircraft.
Fun fact. Okay, fun fact, we have, did you do a tour? Did you get to go on? Okay, so when you go on board, you'll see there's a red plate on the floor towards the back, towards the front of the ramp. And that is our smoke launcher. So we can hook up a device and put a Mark 25 flare, which is when it gets wet, it sends out smoke and flames so that we can see it during a search and rescue case. And so there's 3 buttons on the plane that electronically launch it. So we don't have any weapons or missiles, but that's the closest we've got, and we can launch a flare.
Advice for people my age that wants to fly.
Just keep coming to events like this, talking to people, find what drives you and what missions, interest you the most. There's a lot of amazing aircraft out there, but keep an open mind, especially if you choose military aviation. It may not be the path that you thought initially for yourself, but it's a great job, and every day is just something amazing.
That's it. But do you want to sign my shirt?
Of course.
My name is Pipes. I fly the T6 Texan 2.
What aircraft?
Did I hit you?
What is the mission and capabilities?
Our mission is Air Force pilot training. So we teach the initial stage of Air Force pilot training. We teach formation, single ship flying, low-level navigation, instrument flying. Aircraft capabilities, it's a fully aerobatic, high performance, pressurized, instrument rated, 7G capable, max speed of 316 knots. And that's what we do. We teach people how to fly.
What got you into flying?
Air shows.
Scariest time flying?
There's throughout my Air Force flying career, I've had a couple of scary situations. Some parts of the world that aren't so great, but specifically in this airplane, there was a time I was flying and my rudder got fully jammed to the one direction, so it was stuck there. So had to kind of troubleshoot that one, got it back on the ground safely, which is just a testament to the engineers and people that designed this aircraft, making it so stable and safe, no matter what's wrong with it.
What was your funniest time flying?
Oh, funniest time flying. I've had way more funny times flying than the scary times flying. I think recently I was flying down at Monroe, Louisiana, and the air traffic controllers asked us how fast we can go, and I said 0.67 Mach, which is our maximum Mach speed, and they keyed the mic, and it was the whole control tower of all the air traffic controllers laughing on the radio with us, and that was pretty funny.
What is the fun fact about this aircraft?
Fun fact about this aircraft? Let's see here. Well, it's kind of backwards. So something a lot of people don't know is the air goes in this way, and then it kind of bends, and it goes that way, and then it bends again and goes back out that way. So the air kind of does an S-turn as it goes into the engine. Yeah, that's that. Also, we have a speed brake on our belly, and that has 21 holes in it. There's 21 holes in the speed brake.
Advice for people my age that wants to fly.
Do you have parents?
Right there.
You're gonna listen to him, all right? Because you might think you know better. I promise you don't. All right. So if you have things you're trying to get goals accomplished, and you say, Dad, Mom, etc., like, how do I become a pilot? And they look online to help you, and they tell you, hey, you need to do this. You better do that. All right. They might be old and annoying, but they probably know better.
He's 46. You want to sign my shirt?
Yeah, why not, man?
My name is Rob Jenner, and I'm with the Missouri Wing of the Commemorative Air Force.
What aircraft do you fly?
I fly the B-25 Mitchell.
What is the mission and capability?
The B-25 was used during the war as a medium bomber. It evolved into a low-level strafing airplane, and it was used against maritime targets and targets in the South Pacific and a little in North Africa.
Hay otros H allá abajo.
What got you
Acá, mira.
I started flying back in the early 1970s. It's just something I grew up by Lambert Field here in St. Louis, and always watched the airplanes, which is something I always wanted to do.
What was your scariest time flying?
Oh, there haven't been many scary times. Every once in a while something breaks, but nothing terribly scary. The airplanes are pretty reliable. I would say the funniest time flying was when a very important passenger we had on board accidentally got locked in the lavatory, and one of the pilots had to go and let her out.
Fun fact about the aircraft.
There were just under 10,000 B-25s manufactured. This airplane was made right across the state in Kansas City.
Advice for people my age that want to fly.
Do good in school, take science, take math, do everything you can to add to your resume, if you will. If you want to consider the military, consider one of the military academies. Otherwise, you can get all your ratings and your certificates in the civilian world.
You want to sign my shirt?
Be happy to. Where would you like?
I'm Captain Dylan Walleye Mackey, A-10 pilot of the 303rd Fighter Squadron.
What aircraft do you fly?
I fly this thing, right behind us, the A-10 Warthog.
What is the mission and capabilities?
Our primary mission is close air support, so we support the guy on the ground, and primarily danger close scenarios, but really just making sure that the 18-year-old on the ground with the rifle is protected. And then the secondary mission that we have is combat search and rescue. So if anybody gets shot down, we're the guys that lead the package in to go pick them up.
What got you into flying?
My dad also flew. My dad flew the A-10s as well, so he was the primary guy that got me into flying.
What was the scariest time ever flying?
Probably some various emergency procedures of losing hydraulics and things like that. That's probably it, to be honest with you.
What was the funniest time?
Funniest or the most fun?
Funniest.
Funniest. I don't know, to be honest with you. The most fun that we have, though, is raging around out at 100 feet, low altitude, and these things, and then popping and shoot the gun.
Fun fact about the aircraft?
We carry 1,150 of these guys. We shoot 70 of them per second. So generally speaking, we'll do 120 round burst to go kill whatever we're going to go kill.
Advice for people my age that want to fly.
Like I was telling another guy as well, set yourself up well now with good academics and good schooling so that you have the option once you get older. So whether that be if you want to go military and go to any of the academies or just find a good school to go to. So stay out of trouble and get good grades.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, awesome. You want to sign the shirt? Yeah.
Sure. Did you wear this last year or 2 years ago? Juicy retired a bit ago.
That's like $70. Everything adds up.
Can I get a picture of you guys real quick? Out in the center.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Commander Ross Camelgard. My call sign is Dexter.
What aircraft do you fly?
This is the F-18 Super Hornet. It's the Echo version, so the single seat.
What is the mission and capabilities?
So this is the Navy's kind of premier strike fighter platform. So a variety of air to surface and air-to-air missions, all carrier-based.
What got you into flying?
I've always had an interest in it ever since I was in high school, and the military felt like that was the best route. The Navy was the one that gave me a scholarship, so that's the way I went.
What was the scariest time ever flying?
Scariest time? Honestly, the scariest moments are probably in flight school while you're still learning all the stuff you have to do. Once you're in the position where you're in a squadron, you kind of got a good handle on things, but obviously going on deployment presents all sorts of challenges and stuff. Yeah, it just kind of depends.
What was your funniest time flying?
No comment.
Fun fact about the aircraft.
Fun fact. I don't know, everything about it's fun. I don't know, I can't pick one. It's awesome, it's a great job.
What's advice for people my age that wants to fly?
Just do as best you can in school. Yeah, get good grades. There's all sorts of pipelines to get into the aviation. You can go to the academy, you can do ROTC, you can do OCS, so it's definitely achievable. It's not some far-flung dream. If you have the passion, you want to do it, it's absolutely achievable, so you just gotta go for it.
That's it. Oh.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm Jonathan Newbury, call sign Littleton, Lieutenant United States Navy.
What aircraft do you fly?
Fly the F-18F Super Hornet.
What is the mission and capabilities of the F-18F Super?
Strike aircraft, it's also a fighter.
What got you into flying?
Grandfather flew in World War II, flew the Lancaster, flew the Royal Air Force, so that was a huge inspiration. The Navy gets me to go to cool places all over the world, so I thought that'd be a good idea.
What was your scariest time flying?
Flying in the South China Sea through a typhoon, and trying to land on an aircraft carrier.
What was your funniest time flying?
Flying with two of my friends, doing some dogfighting, and everybody was laughing.
Fun fact about the aircraft.
Fun fact. That's a big question. Fun fact. You can. I don't know. What kind of fun facts are you looking for?
I mean, I don't care.
I can go Mach 1.5 in a clean configuration.
Advice for people my age that wants to fly.
Keep your grades up. Keep exercising. Keep a positive mental attitude. And fly Navy.
You want to sell my shirt?
Absolutely.
There comes another one. Ah, it's blurry. It's blurring on me. Ow! Ah! Please, don't do this to me. I need this. Please, I said I need this. Alright, I got it. It was hard because I didn't know the second one was coming. All of a sudden I heard, when I looked and he's over here going like this, I was like,
North Iowa Air Services, Fort Girl, Pacific Oil Coolers, Harper Stratoplex Aircraft Hoses, and PS Engineering. Horse with your equipment.
Truth or dare? Aviation and Adventures at the 2026 St. Louis STEM Expo Airshow. Thank you for the pilots who interviewed me and signed my shirt. I got to talk to a B-25 pilot, a D-Day pilot. Got to see a D-Day plane fly. Blue Angels was amazing. I got sunburnt, but as you probably see right here, I got sunburnt. But I'm in a cool temperature place, so it should be good. And yeah, it's pretty good.
So the B-38 fly?
Yeah, B-38 also flied. My grandpa's favorite plane. He never got to see it, but we saw it for him. Yeah, well, I'm Alec from Alec's Aviation and Adventures. Alec, yeah.